What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City preview. So we're going to crack on this video, but just before we do, try to say if you can help support my channel, make sure that you subscribe, put your push notifications on if you want to be notified about when I've uploaded, with all the football and Man City content still to come for the rest of the season. So we're going to crack on with this preview with Hoffenheim away in Germany. It's going to be a 5-6 strange kickoff. That is British Summer Time, or GMT. It's on BT Sport from Hoffenheim. It's at the Rhein-Neckar Arena. It holds just over 30,150. Yeah, so that's where we'll be for this game. And it's a very difficult game. Now, Shakhtar Donetsk drew with Hoffenheim 2-2. Man City lost the last game in the Champions League in the group stage to Lyon 2-1 at home. So we're needing a positive result from this game. We're looking for a win. We're looking for a way forward. And then we're going into the match in the Ukraine after the international break. Man City are probably going to go with their strongest 11 in this game, and they're going to go with their strongest 11 against Liverpool at the weekend. We don't want to be thinking about Liverpool at the weekend. The only thing that matters right now is the Champions League. A lot of people don't like the Champions League that are Man City fans for various amounts of reasons, but Pep wants Man City fans to like the Champions League and be able to get into the Champions League. So yeah, we'll see. I'd say it's one of those performance things. Like, I have a feeling that people would have probably got well into the Champions League if we'd knocked Liverpool out last season. We ended up going out to them instead, and people have ended up just going on, oh, the offside Sane goal, I can't be bothered with this. We won the Premier League, we're breaking records in that, I'd rather watch that. I think that's where things are going along, so we need to try and put things right here. We've had a bad result in the last game at home. We're needing a couple of positive results in a row will put us back on track. Still in our hands. It's all we care about. All I see is Man City win the next 5 games. We're going to be probably finishing first going through. So yeah, that's all we've got to target, and we've got a difficult game here against Hoffenheim. Now, I've had a look at their team. Feel free to go and look at it yourself, but I've not really heard of many players. Reece Nelson on loan from Arsenal I've heard of. I don't know if he gets games or not for them. Their captain, Vogt, as well. Apparently he's doubtful for the game, so I imagine that's quite a blow for them, having their captain out. But other than that, not all familiar with Hoffenheim's team or what they're about. All I know is they're a good side because they're good enough to finish in the Champions League places in the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga is full of quality, as we already know. They remind me a lot of Borussia Mönchengladbach when we faced them a few seasons back, and they've caused problems to us, particularly away from home, so I'm taking nothing for granted in this game. I presume that they're going to play the normal German way, which is try and think what Jurgen Klopp gets Liverpool playing like. Aggressive off the ball, quick, direct through the middle, looking for pace, looking to hurt teams. German philosophy for you, and I am anticipating Hoffenheim being the same, so this is going to be a very difficult game on their own patch too. And we did struggle against Mönchengladbach, particularly away from home too. I remember going to the game at home too and struggling against Mönchengladbach, where they ended up finishing 4-2, and it took us late on to be able to break them down. Now, I've had a look at Hoffenheim. Doesn't mean anything, I just found it interesting. They're sitting in mid-table in the Bundesliga, 2 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. Pretty inconsistent if you ask me, but Lyon had something similar when we faced them. They ended up playing us. We ended up making mistakes. They ended up scoring goals. They ended up winning the game. And that's the Champions League for you. We cannot afford any mistakes. We'll make any mistakes, then we need to mop them up very quickly, because if you don't end up making 1 mistake, it could lead to 2, 3, 4, 5. I say 5 mistakes because when I calculated Man City's goal that we conceded against Lyon in the first game, it was poor. Really poor. 5 mistakes led to the goal. We need to cut them out. So they've got a difficult game here against Hoffenheim, who in their last game ended up losing at home in the Bundesliga to Red Bull Leipzig 2-1. So the form for them, not great. For us, we've got Aguero, who had a knock. I'm expecting him to start in his game but not do 90 minutes for us. That's what I'm expecting. We've got no Bravo, no Kevin De Bruyne. We're not going to have any Mendy. We're not going to have a Delph, so I'm expected to see Zinchenko. For a score prediction for this game, it's a difficult one. I'm being hopeful here. I'm going to say 2-0 Manchester City. We do have a lot of quality in our sides, and we hope we can make it count. And I said we're going to go with our strongest 11 in this game, so I'm going to pop up my team prediction now and talk you through it. I've gone for Ederson in goal, Kyle Walker at right back, John Stones and Laporte, Zinchenko at left back. That for me is our strongest defence. I've gone for Fernandinho, Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, keep David Silva a rest, having come on later on, keep possession. Gundogan, he's played in Germany, should be more familiar with it, and he's well rested. I've gone for Sterling, Sane and Aguero as our attacking 3. Enough quality there, enough pace, enough to cause Hoffenheim a lot of problems, in my opinion. So that's my team. So let me know in the comments what you think your team prediction is and score prediction for this game. But there we go. That's been the preview. It's just a short one, this one. It's just having a discussion about how I think the game's going to go. I can't stress the importance of this game. We lose this game, we're in a lot of bother. We need to win this game. Draw not the worst result in the world, depending on what happens in the other game, but we want to win. So yeah, that's my preview. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my social media in the description below. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Jason Sidlow Travel Man, and my brother's partner channel, Mixed Do Mixology Drinks. I'll leave the links to them at the end of the video if you wish, and I'll see you all again for another video, which is a requested video tomorrow. The analysis will be up Wednesday, so I'll see you all then. So it's been JSGC. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Ciao for now.